Governor Gina Raimondo has also announced a new program aimed at preventing evictions for people unable to pay their rent during this pandemic. Eyewitness News reporter Logan Wilbur breaks down the new program and how many evictions have been filed since June 1st.
The coronavirus pandemic is causing a housing pandemic, according to Courtney Nicolato of the United Way. With the program announced today by the governor, Rhode Islanders facing eviction can call 211 for financial assistance starting Monday. Governor Gina Raimondo announces the Safe Harbor housing program as hundreds of Rhode Islanders face eviction now that courts have reopened.
Anybody who went into the COVID crisis housing insecure, with low income, unemployed, is really struggling now. Thankfully, we haven't seen a massive spike in evictions.
Housing issues in courts are likely to increase, and the assistant state court administrator tells Eyewitness News there have been approximately 500 filings since June 1st for all types of evictions.
500 current cases of evictions, I think, is merely scratching the surface.
The United Way will be overseeing the housing program, providing funds for both tenants and landlords who meet certain income criteria. United Way president and CEO Courtney Nicolato says even if 500 cases isn't considered a large number, 500 families could be 1,500 or even 2,000 people at risk of losing their home.
These are kids who are worried about where they're going to lay their head the next night, whether they're going to have food on their tables.
Nicolato says the Safe Harbor housing program is especially needed because housing issues often lead to other problems when it comes to health and education and other aspects of life. She also says Rhode Island already has a lack of affordable housing and has been facing a housing crisis long before the coronavirus.
Over a third of Rhode Islanders were already what's called housing cost burdened, meaning they would paying more than 30% of their income just for their roof over their head.
Courtney Nicolato says Rhode Island is the only state in New England not to have permanently funded housing. She says the governor's budget proposed in January had numerous pieces to address these housing issues, but that was long before the coronavirus pandemic began. In Providence, Logan Wilbur, Eyewitness News.